got back from Popeyes. Do you want a bite of my chicken breast? Here, puppy. I know you haven't eaten today. Take a bite. Here, I'll help. Watch me. Puppy. This chicken's bussin'.
Hey, man. How's it going, Chadathan? We feeling good today? I'm feeling good today. We feeling good today? Oh, we gotta get the energy up. All right, I gotta do the cool, funny thing where people are like way more excited than they actually are. Dude, oh, chat, are we ready for some freaking Dawntrail today, dude? Dude! I feel like I was gonna pop a blood vessel and my artery, like my main artery was gonna pop out of my neck doing that. Anyway, hello Lala, hello Echo, hello lurkers. It's another Final Fantasy type day because I have an addiction. Let's go to the gold saucer while we give people time to join us though. But yeah, what's everybody been up to today? Doing anything cool? I just woke up is all I've done today, so, you know, we're working on it. I do know after stream I'm gonna have to do some art though. I probably won't be able to finish my commission stuff, sheet, but I'll get close at least, so that's the goal, that's the goal. Mini jackpot? Fuck! Shit! Oh, I just realized I never checked the numbers of the jumbo cactpot for this week. Anyway, Otto is screaming as soon as stream starts. Hold up. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh. That's weird. Oh. Oh, never mind. Okay, I see. So, okay, let me explain to you what just happened. Let me get right close to the microphone. So as we all know, Otto gets really worked up when someone comes home, especially my brother or my sister-in-law, and a car that looked very much like my brother's pulled up, and I even thought it was him, but it's just a delivery driver. I guess they ran out of Amazon trucks. So he thinks my brother's home, and my brother's not home. So he's going to be a very antsy. Let me go calm him down real quick. Come here, buddy. Get up here. Get up here. Get up on my bed. You want up on my bed? Okay, that's fine. All right, I'm back. I'm back. What'd I miss? Packing my ship for tomorrow because I'm going to the Netherlands and I'm scared. Oh. Why are you scared? Is it because of planes? Dawntrail stream featuring Otto. Every stream is featuring Otto if you think about it. But I hope that all goes well. Sorry I had to step away as soon as the stream started, but 'tis what it is. Because airplane, valid. I also hate airplanes. I was not thrilled to be on one for 20 hours when I went to Japan. And it was not fun. But I'll be real, like, once it starts moving, I'm kind of just like, well, it's not like I can leave, so I might as well just chill out, you know? Dude, I don't know how I have never gotten anything above consolation prize. Like, statistically, it shouldn't be that hard, right? Yeah, it was 20 hours. It was like 17 and a half hours to Korea and then about an hour and a half back. So 19, but if I round it up to 20, it makes me seem more pitiful. People will be like more, they'll pity me more. And then they'll be like, oh, you poor thing. Oh, my goodness. There we go. We'll do that one. Alright. So, yeah, I guess we'll just go back to Yooree. and freaking get back at it. I thought 13 hours when I was there was bad. I mean, honestly, any plane ride freaking sucks. Hello, Miko. You know, let's not compare our misery, right? Misery is misery, despite how bad it is. You know, comparing one's own misery to another to discredit it doesn't solve it. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? I'm a little ginky today. Taking a week's break from Final Fantasy 14 while some of my family's over. Excited for Pretty Lion Lady. Yippee! Hello, Echo. Yeah, so last time we played, we got, we pretty much have all but one of our keystones back. Wook Lamont beat Bakul Jaja's ass. And got that keystone back. So now we just have the last one, in the Mamulja village. Mamuk. However, they are very, very, mean. They don't like us very much. And also, we have to fight an apparition of the Dawn Servant in his prime in order to get it. But first, Wook Lamont is like, you know what? I don't give a shit. I want to learn about your people before I move on. And we found out Bakul Jaja and the two-headed Mamulja are basically like very much like they're basically like biologically fucked when they're born, and in that like only 1 in 100 two-headed Mamulja survive birth. So we kind of found out why Bakul Jaja has been such a dick, because basically him failing makes him feel like all of those deaths were meaningless. And now I kind of feel for the little guy. But now he's going to help us get some information, some informaciones, so we can win this dang the Dawn Servant the run. Hello, what? Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Wants to be my enemy. According to Miloja, oh god, it's probably Moshutural, not Maksu. Moshutural Zuj is an abandoned settlement northwest of the city. It should afford us some privacy we require. We must work quickly, lest Zirilja. Yeah, Zirilja is the elector, and he's a freaking racist guy. He doesn't want anyone to win, except Bakul Jaja. I just had to sit there and take the slander when I said I liked Bakul Jaja. Yeah. I mean, like, he still did a lot of fucked up stuff, but I get it, man. I get it. I certainly respect him more than, Zoralja. Right? That's his name, the one-headed one? Alright, now let's go talk to some fellas. Fellas, ladies, fellas, for fellas, ladies, for fellas, ladies, for fellas. But yeah, I'm just hoping my computer doesn't fucking self-destruct today like it did yesterday, because if it does, I'm gonna cry. I updated my graphics drivers, which was great because I actually could not launch Final Fantasy 14 after doing that. It would crash on launch. So I had to reinstall them, and now it's working again. I also updated ViadoTube Mini or whatever, the thing from my PNG, and I gotta say, I hate the update. It used to just work, and then you would like right-click, hide interface, and that was it. But now it's like there's like double the buttons, and each of them have their own drop-down that you have to go through. I'm just like, fucking, why is this so hard? Also, Dancer Bunny with the glowing chakram, kind of epic. Why are you updating things? Because my computer was dying! Also, Fufu, welcome in. Hey, check out this blessed scale. Your Hembo loves me. That scale, if the blessed trust you, then so will I. So what is it you require of me? Bakul Jaja bids us come to the, Moshotural Zuch. A strange place for an assembly, but very well. I will not refuse he who fights for our dreams. But yeah, but also they added like a stability and like it made it less graphically intense, and because my computer A is not great and B is already like dying and has been dying for over a year, the PNG thing was really lagging my computer out when I played any PC games. So yeah. Did I not tell you to move along? I can't be seen talking to the likes of you. Oh, can you? I love that Windows 11 is an objective downgrade. It's pretty great. And it's gonna be great when I get a new computer, and no matter what, it has to have Windows 11. Anyway, yeah, you should meet at an assembly. We're about to do something epic. So Bakul Jaja sent you to call an assembly. I'm not sure what to make of this, but I shall go to Moshtorao Zuj at once. Zuj. Sus. Saus. Ass. Saddle. Ass. Have you managed to gather some of the good folks? Indeed. Wonderful. The esteemed Bakul Jaja will be pleased. This fellow here will be coming to Moshtorao the Zuj as well. Yes, this is his bro. It's this guy. Bakul Jaja is pinged at everyone. True. I'd go figure out Linux, but I don't know if Final Fantasy 14 works on Linux or not yet. I don't know. Dude, I just realized I'm going to have to, like, reconfigure my hotbars when I get 14 on a new computer. Fuck. I mean, I could just, like, there's nothing wrong with my hard drives. I could just insert hard drives into a new computer, which would actually save me a lot of money, because solid state drives are going to be the most expensive thing. I could just use whatever it comes with as like a backup drive, right? And then I can still keep Windows 10 that way. That's how it works, right? Gonna need a PC fund event. It's tempting, I will say. It's in the launcher menu, I think. I did it when I upgraded. Fuck! I didn't know that. Oh, by the way, I did finally get all of my Aether currents in the first two areas, so we can fly there now. But yeah, no, I just, I feel guilty asking people for money. I'm already going to be doing some, like, small chibi drawing requests / commissions on Ko-fi once I finish drawing my example things, which will hopefully be done. I'm hoping to have them done by tomorrow and open them up, but we'll see. Because I'm like, if I want to, you know, accept money, I'd like to at least give something in return. But for something as big as like a PC fund, that's just not going to be feasible. Even if I did like full commissions, but like it would like like for how much I'd have to charge for commissions, I'd probably have to do like 20 commissions, like full commissions. Not like chibi ones, like full, my regular art style, fully colored, full poses and everything, like full body, and that shit would probably like 20 of those would probably take me like months. I'm so slow at drawing. Leave this place, outsider. Oh, outsider! Let me show you my blessed scale. My apologies, I was unaware. Thank you, blessed scale bearer, for bringing me word of this gathering. That's right. Move along, gay boy. We've got an assembly to attend. God, I love this area so much. Glowing fantasy forests are freaking sick. I like being able to give you money to draw a stupid little centaur alien girl. I'll try my best. I do not have experience with aminals, but I will try my best. Bum 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 ba da bum ba. Birdie. Alright, fellas. It's time. Hey, y'all. Where's Wook Lamont? I don't know. Oh, there she is. I don't know why I forgot that Urianger was here. And specifically Urianger. I saw him and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh yeah, he's literally been here. You invited the second promise as well. You know what's crazy? We're halfway through this expansion. Still no Graha. I feel lied to that he was in the freaking Dawntrail trailer. I mean, Y'shtola was too, but I knew Y'shtola didn't. You know, like, I don't know. It makes sense Y'shtola's not coming. Why is Graha not with us? Halfway? Almost. Lamachi, I need to remind you that this right is a competition. Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize it to your own benefit. I have barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you lead the race to the Golden City. Hello, Tuara. I need your help. Maybe not halfway, maybe like 2/5. We're getting really close to halfway. To complete the feat. No, Mamook has a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand so that we might come up with a way to help them. Very well, I'm at your disposal. Oh. Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Wook Lamont, third promise of Tuliolo. Promise? I thought you served Bakul Jaja. You deceived us? No, they did not. There he is. Should you see a train? I think I remember that being an important event, but I never got context. What? The scales they showed you are mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Wook Lamont has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. Hell yes. That's Toomfie right there. 2 Oomfies. Bakula Jaja shared with me the truth about blessed siblings, about the price you pay to conceive them. Excuse me, as an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you and your culture. Culture is born of experiences of its people, of the lives in their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. Maybe not the most delicate way of saying it, but... If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that created blessed sibling demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from suffering. Without them, we have nothing! Glorp. Gleep glorp! Nyep, 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 nyep. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. Together? Oh, that reminds me. Actually, I saw this really cool video of an alien sighting the other day. And I actually wanted to share it with you guys. Give me a second. Yeah. I have it saved right here.
got back from Popeyes. Do you want a bite of my chicken breast? Here, puppy. I know you haven't eaten today. Take a bite. Here, I'll help. Watch me. Puppy. This chicken's bussin'.
Wasn't that so scary? I hope you stub your toe. What the fuck? What the hell? If she is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. It'd be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. They literally hate me. What the fuck? Let's keep an eye out for Zerilja. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. It really upsets me that there's Zerilja and then Zoralja. And I'm just like, fucking goddamn it. And they're both assholes. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. Uh-huh. Bing, 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 bing. I'm glad Kwana agreed to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much, but I'll support Mamuk's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover a new source of hope. I know we will. Oh, standard Spectrum die. Let's go. Alright, Riona, before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamulja and Jabral fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest, but due to infighting, Mamulja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, the Hubigo and Bunewa clans intermarried, and that's how Blessed Siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to its people and learn why they rely on Blessed Siblings. Blessed Siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable, and when given the opportunity to live in Tuliolol, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed Siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mamulja to abide in peace of plenty. Alright, so they want their own land that is fertile, like yo mama. As you'll have noticed, the forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die, as though cursed. The only ones that grow well is the Najul, the banana and Jatika banana in Turali. Try living on that in Little Us for a few centuries and see how you like it. Okay. A forest where nothing grows. Yeah. So basically, same issue. The lands were once rich with ore, but the Yokoi did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born, but that's impossible. Okay. Those who have only known open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that we need the might of Blessed Siblings. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Everyone has their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark and fertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder that people wish they had better land. And who better to get it than the Blessed Siblings? It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You think the meteorites at least would have value, but apparently not. Didn't Arenville mention something about the meteorites? That ether they emit makes the plants glow blue? A rather significant physiological effect, I'd say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence local flora. I noticed a curious amalgam of trees and meteorites just south of here. Okay. This could be cool. I just realized Mamuk is scraping biome bananas and the Jabral used the banana leaves as bonus cooking for cooking their meat. Damn, yeah, that's crazy. Also, welcome in, Sonny. So crazy. Hello! So I'm drinking my Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's right. I got a Coca-Cola. Keep scrolling. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Yeah, I was up pretty late last night. I was watching Sora. Well, first, me and Sora watched the finale of, the Amazing Digital Circus. I'm not going to go into spoilers, even though Twitter and Blue Sky have already spoiled it for everybody. I really liked it. I was actually kind of surprised at how much I liked it, because the things people were saying made me feel like it was going to suck. Or, like, be mid at best. But it actually might be my favorite episode of the series. I liked it quite a bit. That's really all I'll say. Because if I talk more, I'll get into spoilers. But then after that, I watched Sora finished Endwalker. So she is officially at post-Endwalker. About to get to the Zero Saga. It's really incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable even from a distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. Ah. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would be a necessity to possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned nodule tree. Indeed, I'd like to analyze samples of meteorite before drawing my definitive conclusion, however. Okay. I'd love to watch you both go through the Endwalker raids at some point. Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm sure we will. I mean, there's so much shit we want to do. And it's just hard because we only stream, like, once a week. Sometimes not even. And even then, sometimes it ends early. And we don't go as long as we'd like to. But yeah, like, I think Pandemonium, at the very least, we would probably do. I don't know if she knows about the Alliance Raid series from Endwalker, but the little bit I know about it, I think she would be super into it. I think you have to go a bit into post Endwalker before you unlock it. Arcadian. Wait, is Arcadian Endwalker? I've seen the Dawntrail raid series from watching someone do roulette stuff, and that looks really cool. I have seen, like, basically screenshots of it, because I'll click into someone's streams. Okay, that is Dawntrail. I was about to say, I thought Arcadian was Dawntrail. Yeah, I'll probably... Unfortunately, it's going to be a while before Sora gets to Dawntrail, so the Dawntrail raids, I'm probably just going to do on my own on stream. But yeah. What was I saying? You know, I forgot. Oh, yeah. Like, I'll click on a stream, and then they're doing, very clearly, like, post, Dawntrail. I'm like, well, I'm gone. I'll do them with you. Point right, point left. Are we in the same data center thingy? I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of those meteorites can be crucial to determining what manner of species might fare well here. Okay. I think I see what you're getting at. If we can prove to them the cursed forest isn't so cursed, maybe the people won't feel like blessed siblings are their only solution. How can I help? Want me to climb a tree and break off a piece of meteorite? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces. I can do data center travel. Oh, okay, if you're both in... Okay, gotcha. I thought you had to be in the same data center to travel different worlds. Gotcha. So it's just based on region, not necessarily data center. Gotcha. I mean, if you want. Whee! Whee! Anyway, hey guys. I know y'all know about him already. But tell me what you think about Dwarf Rabbit. Can I hear your opinions on Dwarf Rabbit? Oh, he's looking at us. Say nice things. I love Dwarf Rabbit. He's so chumby, very cute and epic. I think he's the sound of the summer. No, no, Dwarf Rabbit! You're drowning! It's okay. He's so talented he can breathe underwater. That's just how badass he is. But yeah, Dwarf Rabbit is so freaking cute. I spent almost 1,000,000 gil to get the Gimme Kitten. And I won't lie, like, I can't imagine not having Dwarf Rabbit following me. He's just so perfect. I love Bumbies. The only link between Europe and NA data centers being Australia is kind of silly to me. Yeah, and especially for me being East Coast, it's like, there's just an ocean between me and Europe. Meanwhile, the opposite direction is both of us crossing, like, half the planet to meet somewhere. I don't know, it's strange. There's so many good minions, me when I'm Gru. She be acting so despicable. She make my minion Gru. Minion, give me the meteorite shard! Minion! Slow down, Minion. You'll give yourself bellyache. Oh. Please, Minion. I'm just so horny. I do want to see something about my HUD real quick. Status info, others, enhancements, enfeeblements. Right, both of these are for me. And then this is their status info, question mark? Status info, other. Is that like for the boss? I forget. Duty gauge, focus, target bar. I feel like I want to change some of this stuff. I forget what duty action is. That's kind of like when they're like, oh, this one boss has you press the blue button, and if you don't press the blue button, you fucking die. That's duty action, right? Like when you have to use the healing potions for the Rathalos. Yeah, the treasure hunts are rough. I do not like it. Did you find your fragments? I found 5 of them, baby boy. Here you go with your sexy booty. Much obliged. Alphano and Krill and I will combine the gathered samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I'm hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. Okay. Ho 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 ho. I gotta pop my hands. That was not satisfying. That did not feel very good. That did not feel very good. God, something about like it feels like I'm like the palm of my hand's blistering. I don't know why though. Like what I would have done to cause that. But it hurts. Birdie. Glowing birdie. It's gonna be so sad when I get to max level and then I'm no longer getting experience for these yummy main story quests. Yummy butter toast. Now, why didn't we get anything from this freaking meteorite? It was like right next to us the whole time. This doesn't make any sense. This game sucks. People are right. Dawntrail's the worst game ever. The writing is garbage. Oh, whoops. We'll leave the rest to Koana. I don't know the first thing about those Charlayan devices of his, but if they can help the Mamook, I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this forest yet. I can feel it. I'm feeling it! I'm sure Zariel Jah would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I'll have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, but Cool Jah Jah not least of all. I'm sure Kwana and the others will be back with the report soon. Let's wait. Biggie small small. Biggie small small. It was all a dream. It was all dream. Hello, Spectra. Oh, the Gooby. Goobil Jaja. It was all a dream. I used to read a Word Up magazine. Nods. See, it's always a gamble if there's going to be voice acting or not in these scenes. Good. Everyone's assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Smiles. Smiles so sweetly. Thanks for the efforts of all. I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Nods. Earlier we asked about the hopes you placed in blessed siblings, why they're important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects, if you ever struggled to build a prosperous home, thus you all understand that you all desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that the Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear as you have seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of its problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like a Najul and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, this solution is simple. Across the salt in a place called Charlayan, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Link Pearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as Yooree acquired the Popoto and Tomato from Taral, so too might Mamook benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Najul here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamook will have all its needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then there was never any need to fight, never any need to sacrifice. We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. True. Let the old teachings end with us. I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Yeah, she's played Endwalker. Show us, promise. If there's another way for our children and our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words, Riona? Sure. Does anyone got an iPhone charger? Yeah, let's say something like relatable to them. Combined strength was what it took to defeat Varigarmanda. The sky ruin, the great Gulul Jaja himself even struggled to seal it. Yeah, and we killed it. We've said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is defeat my father's shade in the feet of brotherhood and clear the way for Mamuk's bright new future. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you, please. Live up to your words. I will. After we complete his feat, let's be sure to tell Zariel Jah the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. Compassion even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Then it is a simple choice. We're counting on you, Wook Lamat. And then in editing, if this becomes a video, overlay my voice twice there, and it'd be like it was actually voiced in the game. Like it literally would have sounded just like him. I actually voiced Bakula Jaja and Bakula Jaja. I also actually voiced Kryl. You don't know this, but I also voiced Kryl too. Wook Lamont's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purposes here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Yooree Jaja. Holy shit. Do your best, Krill. Yeah, here it goes. I'm I'm what? Literally perfect. Literally, no notes. Alright, I'm curious how this fight's gonna go. If it's gonna be another instance, or if it's gonna be a trial. Because it kind of seemed like they had to fight one-on-one, but maybe they didn't? I don't know. You know, oh yeah, but going back to the whole thing about, like, hunts earlier, I probably should, like, join a Discord for this game. I'm so, like, socially anxious. I don't want to do it. Would be cool if it was a trial. Would be cool as an instance. I definitely, like, most of the time, if there's an instance in the story, I would rather it be, like, a trial or, like, something. I find that more fun. It would be wild if we just, like, go from one trial to another, though. We'll see. You literally never have to talk for hunts. I have it set up just for notifications. Yeah, but, like, oh, it is an instance. Yawn. Okay. But I feel bad if I don't talk, you know? Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh, is someone home? I hear a car going. Nope, Otto's just barking. You know how it is. Alrighty then, it's time for another Wook Lamont boss fight. Let's get right into the news. Yeah, man, let's go. Feel bad for talking, feel bad for not talking, make up your mind. Welcome to social anxiety, man. Oh, scary ass music, bro. Instances with a set party can be fun. Yeah, and they do that.
For the final feat.
The final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamook.
Like, her growth is kind of great.
Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings. Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Like, it's kind of night and day comparing Wook Lamont, like, main story quest level 90 versus 94. It's great.
Of course you are weak. We all are. Each and every one of us.
But together.
When we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe. Even Vali Yarmanda.
It's Kral throwing up the fist pump. Yeah.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Oh? Hello. Are we allowed to do that?
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt. I see. In that case...
Oh, shit!
It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am no...
Oh!
I trust.
Dude, that was the most fire shit ever! Bro, Dawntrail sick!
What are you scheming?
Holy fuck!
Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps.
That is badass! This is what people are telling you to hate!
Brother, not Bakul Jaja, and not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne. This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
This literally has been such a good fucking area, dude. Like... I just...
Could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
I was literally complaining in the Discord earlier. I'm like, the more I read people's opinions of Dawntrail, the more I'm like, I genuinely feel like I'm playing a different game. Because all of their complaints, A, contradict each other, which I'll complain about later. But B, I felt those complaints more in Endwalker and Shadowbringers and like basically every other expansion. And I'm just like, whoa, why did people not like it? Like, Dawntrail's really fucking sick, man. There was like an hour of main story quest so far where I was like, okay, I'm bored. But like, holy shit, man.
Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed. Arise!
Arise, chicken, arise! All right, here we go.
Everyone ready?
Oh, am I playing as myself for this? Oh, okay. Bye, Aaronville. It's like, oh shit, well, I can't fight.
No hard feelings, Papa. Got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders, and the only way forward is through you.
All right, let's freaking go, dude. What's scary, though, is if I'm playing as myself, they can let this be hard. All right, let's go. And I'm going to dance partner with Wolf Lamont.
Bear witness to our resolve. And the reason which guides the journey.
So long as we stand together,
Whoops, wrong one.
we're unstoppable.
I've only been using this hotbar setup for like half of the game, dude. You think I'm not going to fuck up my keybinds? You're crazy. I was about to say, I'm assuming those are just lines. And this is why we fought him earlier, was to like set us up for this fight before it gets real hard. Owie. Owie. Oh, shit. Yup. All right. Then he does side 1. Side 2. See, we got it, man. We got it. Oh, I wasn't looking. I was looking at Chatathan. Also, this shit is like... This music is very good. Whoops. I'm just going to stay here, I think. I'm chill with this. Ali say.
Ever hungry for battle.
I remember reading somewhere Gullo Jaja has 2 voice actors for the 2 heads. Hold on, let's do our dance. Okay, well, I was hoping to do that a bit longer than that, but that's fine. Seems like that might be the first time you hear the voice of the Reason Head. We've heard him before in a cutscene yesterday, and it didn't sound like a different voice. It sounded like the same guy to me. All right, oh, fine. So what's this do to these guys? Uh-oh, this isn't good. Whoops!
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
I'm trying!
My flames.
I'm trying so freaking hard! For la machi! On, I can hit it. I can hit it. I go, yoop, yoop. Holy shit, he used the fucking Xehanort finisher, man!
Together, we shall triumph.
That was incredible! That was incredible! Holy moly! Bonk. Roaring Star. I think that's just a party-wide, isn't it? Just hurts everybody. Yeah. It was called Noble Trail. Oh my god, Dawntrail. Oh my glorb. And then I go, you. Didn't have to double up on dashes there, but like, it's chill. It's fine. Everybody is about to fucking die, though. Oh! That's okay. I got some of their health back. It's chill, it's chill, it's cool. Celestial Flame! You are nothing against my celestial flames! Alright, we do that. Yep. Yep. We're good. Like, calm down, dude. All right, then we get the F word away. Bunny Boy's moving fast now. God damn.
I know not who you are. Are your blood to nothing? Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Battle Breaker. Oh no, he's about to use his ultimate attack. No, guys, we're down for the count. It's aura moment. Oh, shit.
Resolve the recent Kindle.
Kamehameha!
Be sundered.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Behind me. I've got a bad feeling about this.
This is a little epic. Puts finger on lip. This is a bit epic. Bada bada ba 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 bada ba bada ba 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 bada bada ba bada ba bada ba ba bada ba bada ba bada ba. All right, let's dance.
Is that the best you can do?
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet. We will see Namachi become Dawntrail. From Tuliyola!
Throw out all of our shit real quick. I'm just mashing every goddamn button on my computer. Every button on my computer book. On Penny's computer book. All right, yeah. Chill out, buddy. Don't mash the power button on your computer, but it's so fun. Oh, whoops. Did not see the blue orb. And bada boom. Rest in peace. Let's freaking go, dude.
That's my old man for you.
My old man? That'd be cool. Be cool as a trial to refight him. Yeah, very straightforward for a trial, but like would still be fun. Maybe like an extreme version of that fight.
I refuse to accept this.
Well, unfortunately, it's kind of your job to.
Stubborn, even for you.
Who is that? Oh!
Erugated? It couldn't be...
Tanqua! It's been too long.
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
Tanqua?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name being Ketenram, I presume.
Yeah. That's ketamine. No!
Legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later.
Man, this guy sure did just show up.
Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
He does look a bit like Giga Chad. You're the Autarch of Mamook. Show some dignity. I think I look like Giga Chad.
I don't have dignity. Not anymore. I wagered everything on this feat. And by the same token, I understand the enormity of your accomplishment.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
By kissing each other lots on the lips.
With friendship and community. With us.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge.
Ooh, what flavor is the last keystone gonna be?
In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
Damn, that's dark blue, bro. That's blueberry. The final Fogami. We got all the keystones, man. I can't wait to get back to the capital and totally not have Zaralja murder the Dawn Servant or something.
I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Hell yeah, dude.
Kona. Thank you.
Aw.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
But you did, is the thing.
If you believe Wook Lamart is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Aw, yippee!
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Why don't the three of you just, like, join our little group?
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking.
You know, I like Lana.
Ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
Oh, yes, back to the capital where nothing bad is about to happen.
Capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
Oh, no, dude, that moment was so sick. That was rad.
You've still moms to go yet, Wook Lamart. The rite ain't over till you find the city of gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Oh, boy. All right. I'm starting to sweat. I'm just nervous. I feel like we're going to get to the capital and there's going to be like a political assassination. Let's go and tell the people of our victory. Hey, y'all. Third promise. You brought everyone. We were just coming to you. We did it, Milao Jia. We proved to the autarch that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way that we can build the lives we've always wanted. Here in our homeland without sacrifice. Since our new crops will come across the salt, I suppose we will have to treat with outsiders as equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, you can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love. Fucking based, dude! I love Anthropology, the game. And someone you once hated might become your friend. Oh, hello, Mr. Autobot. I have an Autobot in my room. Everybody say, hi, Autobot. Hi, Autobot. You'll never know unless you keep an open mind. And while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. See, like, whenever I hear people say, Dawntrail story sucked, it was just cringe. And then I think about how the theme of the story so far has just been cooperation and, cooperation despite diversity and, like, ethnic and cultural differences is always a good thing. I go, interesting that you find the themes of this story cringe. If someone says they hate Dawntrail, my next question is, what do you think of DEI? And then the theme is empathy for all and a woman rising to a leadership position. Yup. Learning about outsiders may well help Mamuk grow, but what happens if they learn about us and what we've done? They will not. For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so it shall remain. The atrocities committed here were facultated by the Altarchs. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing the city needs is more death, but Kula Jia hasn't fought this hard for this long only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamuk. Your community is waiting for you, here and in Tuliolal. I do also appreciate the themes, because people do fall into the morality trap of, they did bad things in the past, therefore, you know, fuck them, even if they're trying to, like, you know, make amends for the future. I personally love the theme of, despite doing horrible things, you know, yeah, them just get, like, you know, them, like this guy, right? If he just took his life now, that doesn't undo the fucked up things in the past, but also doesn't add anything valuable in the future. Or he can just, from now on, do everything in his power to build a better future. There's at least a material gain in that outcome. So it's a thing where it's like, we don't need to forgive these people, but, like, at the very least, if they try and make amends and, you know, take appropriate steps for such a thing, at least there's a good material outcome, which wouldn't be there otherwise. Which is a thing I hate in narratives a lot. Which is just kind of like this, like, neoliberal morality politics of, like, this character died, therefore he's not allowed to live because that's a bad thing to do. We can't let anybody who's even remotely bad survive this story. Like fucking Yakuza. Every character who canonically is killed has to sacrifice themselves and one of the 18 plot twists by the end of the game, like in the last act of the last act of the game. It's annoying as shit. It's kind of like what they tried to do in Stormblood, but instead of it feeling all shoved into the end, it sort of permeates through the whole narrative. It's fucking epic. Yeah, like Stormblood, I think the problem with Stormblood is they kind of tried to do something with that, but it was a thing where it's like they kind of just wanted you to pity the person while they didn't really make amends. They did horrible things. You found out why they were driven to do horrible things, and then you were supposed to just kind of like accept that. And it's like, no, I don't care that this character went through like horrible shit. And if we're talking about the same character, I'm thinking of fuck, what's her name? Yotsuru, right? That's her name. Oh, Fordola. I will say I don't actually remember enough about Yotsuyu. Yeah, I don't remember enough about Fordola. It's been so long since I've played Stormblood. I don't remember enough about her to give a opinion. But yeah, like the Yotsuyu, right? It's like she's maybe the biggest piece of shit in Stormblood, or like one of the biggest pieces of shit in Stormblood. It's hard to outdo Xenos. And then they kind of just go like, oh, but she had like a horrible abusive past, and it's like, okay, she still is a class traitor and led to like the subordination and murder of a bunch of her people. So like, cool. And like, yeah, they did something interesting with her character post Stormblood, but it was never like, it never led to this sort of like material outcome of like, at least she helped to make things better for the people she harmed. It was just kind of like, you feel a bit bad for her, but also she did still do all this fucked up shit in the past. But then again, post Stormblood, it's not more so about like making amends. It's more so an idea of like, you know, if her mind isn't the same, is it still the same person with the same sins? Which I did find interesting. Just like in terms of political themes, I don't find as compelling or persuasive as something like this. Fordola is a person, Alamigo. Oh, no. I know who Fordola is. I just don't remember her arc. I do kind of remember hers being a similar thing of they kind of show you that her past was fucked up, so you'd feel bad for her, and it's just kind of like, okay. But she does show up shit, is that post Stormblood? Yeah, post Stormblood, like the very beginning of post Stormblood, she does show up and like save everybody from like a primal fight. And then she's kind of just gone again and doesn't do a whole lot after that. So it was kind of like, all right, sure. Like, I feel like they should have done more with her than just have her do one cool thing and then tell you behind the scenes she's doing shit. But yeah. I definitely think the themes of, like, countering political injustices, or moving on from political injustices, is much, much stronger here. You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know. Yeah, what's this cabbage thing? Was this brought up before, or did she just kind of, like, throw that out? And we were like, what? Oh, we're at level 95! Oh, shit! It's level 95! Have we unlocked the side quest here so I can start flying soon? We have, but we'll be doing those off stream. Alright. Kenton Realm, what's up, man? This ain't no place for a proper chat. My cabin's just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode, as people call it, on the account of me dazzling twinklers. Okay. Yeah, I think the Alamigo story in general tells you too much of how you should feel or how they want you to feel rather than convincing you to feel that way, if that makes sense. It is a healer role quest. A role quest! Gotcha. Endwalker role quest. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, I only did the one Dancer Caduce. That's the one you do with the Yugiri and Hien. But yeah, I'd say that's my biggest critique with Stormblood, at least the Alamegan side. Oh no, kind of just in general. They very much, yeah. It's just they tell you what they want you to feel, but they don't really give you enough to actually make you feel it. That's why a lot of their characters are pretty weak. My number one pet peeve is when a character is being forgiven and the characters who should push back on it don't say anything or are extremely muted. Yeah. Which I will say, this arc has been good. I do think how quick the traditions of Mamuk have been turned around. Like, how quick people were to be like, alright, I guess we'll just do it. Despite, yeah, I know Bakul Jaja spoke for them, but like, still, you know. But also, I also can, you know, accept that, like, yeah, we only have so much time they can give to each part, like, each arc in every area. Victim of the game structure, yeah. So definitely very fast-paced, but, you know. Why did you choose to settle down Mamuk? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. They're starving and they have the chance for new crops that will grow. Well, yeah, but the thing is, like, it still would take some convincing. They've, like, for centuries, they've been very anti-outsider. And then they're going to very quickly listen to outsiders and believe that they can fix their problems just like that. Like, I feel like it would make more sense if at least some of them were like, this sounds too good to be true. These people who don't hardly know anything about us and our people show up and in one day go, here's an end-all solution for all of your problems you've been facing with for centuries, right? I feel like skepticism would be very natural in that sort of situation, but I get why. You know, like I said, they kind of got to move fast because we've been here a while. They don't push back on Fordola because Raban goes, we be no better than the Garleans. Everyone goes, yeah, Raban is right. Yeah, I did not like that part at all. That's my least favorite trope. If you're just as bad as the bad guy if you do that. If you killed Hitler, you're just as bad as Hitler. Like, nah, man. Actually, I don't think so. I understand the idea of, yeah, I mean, we could, like, kill her. We could execute her. Or we could, like, at least use her abilities to help our people from now on. But it did come off as just a very neoliberal, only fascists can kill, but we just got to deal with it. Because we got to be morally pure compared to them, sort of thing. This is the best season of Amazing Race. So true. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on him. Though seeing how you've won them over, methinks I have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Galul Jaja's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and incidentally to remind Zareel Jah of his duty as elector should he have forgotten it. My old man ordered you to stay here. That's no way to treat an honored guest. I'd say more than your father's guest by now. Or you didn't see the oh fuck, is it Sepulchra? I forget how it's pronounced. Atop Warcore Zormar. That's right, Ketenram was one of those names! Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle, Valagarmanda being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. We gotta vote against Fordola, it's the only way. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if that means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond surrounded as you are by these bright and eager faces. I almost didn't see Aaronville there. His clothes like blended into the wall. He's camouflaged. I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them I understand Papa's hopes for this nation and what I must continue to protect. Bakul Jaja releasing a threat to a nation just to get ahead, only to be roadblocked by a cooking competition everyone had to be there for was funny. Yeah. He's a black Banui, easy to miss in the shadows. Oh, so true. Black bunnies are so cute. I always thought if I was a rabbit, I might be a black bunny. Sora always says I'd be a butterscotch bunny because that is like one of my favorite, maybe even just my favorite type of bunny. The like light brown bunnies. But I feel like she just says that because I like them a lot. I'm like, I don't know if that suits me. Like, you know the gif of the black bunny running in circles on the bed? That's like literally me, actually, if you think about it. Prove your readiness to the throne, Wook Lamont, and find the Golden City. The Golden City that's totally not just below the capital or something. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. I have also had, like, a theory on the Golden City, but I highly doubt it's true. Especially since I believe I already have. All by yourself? How and when? Wait, what did she say? Oh, yeah. Well, as you know, the electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. But when Hunmuruk refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through in Eekbrox 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Goliv's visit had something to do with the Golden City? I mean, yeah. Precisely. Moreover, only the Yokoi who lived in Yoktel ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And if Gafurler's abilities are at all representative, then Yokoi are no stranger to the arcane. Which means the Dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself here in this forest. Okay. I know it being just below Tuliyola makes no sense, but I was like, it just felt like a twist that would happen. I really had no basis for it other than, bro, what if? All we need to do is search Yoktel from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can take the opportunity to see any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetheryte. But yeah, I have had a suspicion that the Golden City... So I've already been under the idea that the Golden City is... like some sort, like almost like an idealized simulation of what could be or what was. But I've also had a sneaking suspicion that it might actually not even be of this world. It might be one of the reflections. Because there was the entire arc leading up to Dawntrail was about Y'shtola trying to learn how to cross to different reflections, right? But I don't know how likely that is. But that is also based on an unfortunate spoiler I know about one of the characters, too. Hi, Mr. Bot. You stink. Your breath smells so bad. Oh, I know. That was mean, but it's true. It's true. I'm sorry, but it's true. You're a stinky guy. Get down. You're... Oh, I'm not even gonna... Kashiwa's boy, ain't she? His dog. She told me about you. She said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. I might even succeed despite my best efforts. I'd begun to think I was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Wook Lamont's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it together. Hell yeah, Aaronville. Oomphyville. The little wine. Yeah, he's a little baby. What can I say? Was I ever that young? I don't like that Aaronville's walking alone. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm here. He'll be safe. Doobie 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 doo. You waited for me. It seems Kentenram knows my mentor, so we chatted a bit longer. Alphino said to meet by the 8th rite, so I'll see you there. Okay. Scooby dooby 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 dooby. Raw raw Kentenram. Suck it on my daddy's thumb. Oh! That was scary. Dude, I need that UFO mount so bad. It's not even funny. What's my equipment looking like? It could use to be mended. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit, it could. Dog dog. 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 All right. Where could they be? I've looked to and fro, hither and thither. Oh, they were right in front of me. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe they were ever adverse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many Najul they gave me. Now all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we... Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. I think I can offer that much. Oh yeah, oh yeah? I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Milalja and Zarilja, you've come to help us? Nuh-uh. As an elector, I'm forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Then anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There's no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. Do you recall the place I showed you where my son confessed the truth of the blessed siblings? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Sky Deep Cenote, the final resting place for the children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. The Golden City in if the Golden City is in Yoctel, it may well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal sacrifices made to conceive them. The cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. I'm sure Bakul Jaja would appreciate that, and we're here to offer any help if you need it. Oh. Bing, bing. Father also visited the cenote, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him. A mage, I believe. Truly? The Dawn servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the Yokoi quarries. Doubtless the very same ones excavated by Vapolor's dreamers. Then the Golden City must be there. In the depths of the Sky Deep Cenote. Oh my god! Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. You'll find a winged beast of two lingering in the Yokdrak descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, Third Promise. You'll make a magnificent Dawn servant. Thank you. Thank you, my gormless friend. Yahoo! Mamma mia. Golden City? Let's go! Yeah. This is it, everyone, to the Sky Deep Cenote. Dungeon time? Question mark? I've been saying it for like the past 20 quests. Dungeon time? Oh. Scary dog. Yeah, he wasn't in here for very long. I can tell you that much. Is anyone home? Every time he barks, I have to stand up and check and see if anyone's home or not. They're not. I will say, actually, I do have to pee really bad. So I'm going to go calm Otto down and take a bathroom break. And then when we're back, we're going to go to this totally dungeon. So yeah, I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. BRB. Hello. Thank God I was muted. I thought I forgot to mute, and I was just, like, shouting obnoxiously, like, lyrics to music while I was pissing. Anyway, I'm back. Lucy with the football, but it's Yooree thinking everything's a dungeon. Dude, like, I swear to God, it really has been the whole playthrough, huh? Where I'm just like, is it a dungeon? I bet it's a dungeon coming up. Listen, every main story quest is Schrodinger's dungeon. You don't know if there's a dungeon until you start the quest. And let's just say there's a thumbnail on this one. If that doesn't mean dungeon, I don't know what does. Also, hello, Mike. Michael. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Bum 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 bum. Gonna prank the next Dawntrail dungeon when he shows up. Took me a second to realize what you were talking about. It's kind of crazy how, like, probably one of the most popular songs, like maybe top 10 if not close, from the Zelda series is the temple theme, or really the palace theme from Zelda 2. But just because, like, one of the most famous Super Smash Brothers stages uses it as the music. It's kind of funny how, like, there was the Zelda temple in Melee and everybody loved it, even though that stage is kind of, like, not great. And then every game after that, they're like, dude, people love big stages. We gotta add a big stage with a lot of unfun bullshit. And it just, like, was never the same. There was New Pork City and Brawl, which will forever make me sad that the only Mother 3 map we have in Smash Brothers fucking sucks ass. And then Smash 4 has, like, the Xenoblade level. Or not, wait, not Xeno. What is it? There's Palutena's Temple, which might actually be the worst map in all of Smash Brothers. Great Cave Offensive. Great Cave Offensive is really bad. I feel like I remember not really liking the Xenoblade map, but that's not like a big one. It's just like a lot of awkward platforms. Zelda 2 is one of the most shit-ass Zelda games. I think it's all right. Yeah, no, the Fight Club is very funny. But I think I was just thinking of Palutena's Temple. Different, like, kind of niche but popular enough anime-style game of that time. You know, Kid Icarus Uprising. The Imposing Beast. This guy's too freaking scary, dude. I can't do this. I can't handle this shit, man. I don't know if I can handle this right now. Oh, I don't like that the water is black. This reminds me of when, you know in Assassin's Creed 2, there's that one, like, tomb? And if you stand over the water for, like, 5 minutes, a big squid shows up. I miss Easter eggs like that. We don't really get that anymore. The most we get is like, oh, this billboard says biggest dickus. It's an Easter egg reference to Life of Brian. It's never like, oh, if you like find this really, if you like do weird platforming and like break the physics of the game to reach this area that originally wasn't intended, they actually put a little guy there who like says funny shit to you. Or like, oh, if you stand in this area, you'll randomly see like this event happen. You know, it's never like this cool scripted thing. It's always just like, oh, like if you look at the sign in the shop, it actually says Costco hot dog, and that's it. But yeah, Palutena's Temple's so fucking large, could instead be used for low-income housing. True. I mentioned Rivals of Ether 2 getting casual update last time, and one of the fun things is that each casual stage is a clear Smash analog and clean one that's way too big and clearly intended for Hyrule Temple sickos. Lamau. If you shoot barrels in this order, a dumb cutscene plays and you get an achievement kind of shit. Yeah, dude. Like, what happened to that stuff, man? Like, we're just so hyper-focused on, like, details in games that we don't put, like, fun details in. We just do, like, realism details. I hate to say it, but Rockstar, like, fuck Rockstar, but they're kind of the only ones still doing this shit. Where it's like, yeah, if you go in the barn at 1 a.m. and look at the sky in this particular angle, a UFO shows up. And it's like, holy shit, that's sick. Oh my god. This fucking guy. Is there someone out? Okay, someone's home. I closed my door. I closed my door now. Christ almighty, this guy's so noisy. Games need Mew under the truck type shit. Yes, dude, yes! Yeah, there's no there's no Joy or Whimsy, yeah. Rockstar's persistent Bigfoot rumors for a reason. Yeah, no, they really the only ones who be doing it for the love of the game anymore. And I'm like, why do I gotta say that about Rockstar, you know? A rite of secession or no, disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. In this dungeon where we murder the, like, souls of the damned unborn children. Let's go. Dungeon unlocked. I'm ready to complete my journey. Dungeon unlocked. Dungeon unlocked. Dungeon unlocked. It takes Rockstar 10 years to make a game. If it didn't have Easter eggs, I'd be sad. Actually, so fucking true. There we go. Found it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that it's been 13 years since GTA 5. And then what, 8? No. Yeah, no, 8 years. 8 years since, Red Dead 2. That was like their last game, was it not? Alright, baby. Third dungeon time, bitch. Some game dev needs to put a random Loch Ness monster in the game for shits and giggles. Dude, that really was like the vibe, though. Like, that was the shit, man. I want to put some dumbass, like, Easter eggs in my games, man. Like, dude, every time you watch a thing that's just like, you know, wildest Easter eggs in like all of gaming. It's like the only, it's like, it'll be a game from, it'll be Red Dead 2, San Andreas, maybe GTA 5. And then every other game is from like the PS1. Like PS1, PS2 era. Like, remember how like Final Fantasy 9 had shit that was like just now found this year? Which, granted, you know, that game's been out for 20 years, you know. A game that just came out in 2025 hasn't been out for 20 years yet. But, like, I don't know, man. They used to just, like, put in some bullshit in a game that, like, no one was ever supposed to find, but then they do? I don't know, that shit's cool. But yeah, one of my favorite, like, types of Easter eggs is, exploit Easter eggs. Like, oh, we just put this in the game to, like, basically solve this fight for you just for the hell of it. Like how in Wind Waker, you can one-shot the second boss by pouring water on it. Like the forest water. And it's not like that boss is hard. It's just funny that you can do that. But yeah, no. I already have a plan for something like that. Using Phoenix Down on zombie bosses. Yes, dude. But yeah, no. I would love I've already had an idea that I would love to have like a specific weapon that is like good for early game but becomes pretty obsolete fast. But for a specific boss toward the end of the game, if you have it equipped, you just one-shot the boss, and it's like a really important, like the most important antagonist in the game. And basically, only people who watch this stream will even know of that whenever I finally make shit. To be like, wait a second, what the hell? I wonder if they put the thing in where if you use like a specific weapon, you can one-shot this boss at the end of Act 2. Resident 4 Remake has a thing like that where Salazar is weak to having eggs thrown at him. That's kind of epic. But yeah. Games are advertised too much. They never not advertise the stupid Easter eggs. Dude, literally, my example was that Easter eggs are just, whoa, we put a funny thing on a billboard. I haven't even seen, like, outside of the trailers that were shown at, like, State of Play, I haven't seen gameplay of Control 2, but I saw an Easter egg of something put on a billboard in the game. And I'm just like, fucking hell, man. To be fair, it was, like, a pro-trans message, which I'm like, okay, that's based. But it's a thing where I'm just like, you know, nobody hides these little things anymore. They just, like, they put it in and go, hey, look what I did. Immediately. It says average wait time 10 minutes. How true is that going to be? Yesterday, me and Sora were queuing up for the final trial of main game Endwalker. It said average wait time 6 minutes, and I think it took us almost 50. They're called Easter eggs because you have to hunt for them normally. Yeah, yeah. Ocarina of Time nodding the link, the past net reflecting on a projectile and making the bottle reflect in and shit too is pretty epic. Yeah, Ocarina of Time had some fun Easter eggs. Funny enough, one of the most popular is kind of the one I'm talking about where I'm like, they just put a texture in a random place. But yeah, like the Mario characters being in, whatchamacallit, the castle are kind of cute. What was the Zelda game? Was it Link's Awakening where like Samus shows up if you do something? I think that's Link's Awakening. It definitely seems like a Link's Awakening thing. Oh, there we go. That was pretty quick. I need to play Link's Awakening. I know my sister-in-law owns it on Switch. I could probably just borrow it. I mean, we were planning on getting to that when we go through all of our 3D Zelda games. It's just we stopped because I'm waiting a bit before we do Twilight Princess. I'm actually very excited to get back to Twilight Princess, like, real soon, though. But like I said, I'll probably wait until after we finish Leaf Green to do that. First time, I'll try not to die. Alright, we got a freaking Dragoon, it seems. Or no, wait, no, wait. That's not Dragoon. Is it? Is that not? I'm confused. Bonk. Anyway, welcome to the part of the stream where I don't really get to look at chat very much. I apologize in advance. Welcome to Dungeons, baby. Steak, baby. Yeah, baby steak. Okay, that is Dragoon. I was about to say, I thought that's the Dragoon symbol, but I could not see their lance for the life of me. Throw that out. Bum, boom, bum, boom. Honestly, I can just go ahead and do this. It will definitely be back by the time we get to a boss. Only a 2-minute cooldown. It's just funny how much, like, 120 seconds seems compared to, like, you know, 1 second, and then you go, wait, that's only 2 minutes. That's, like, not even that bad. That's, like, not, like, a fifth of the dungeon. The lance has bunny ears. So true. This is actually the person that was waiting outside the dungeon with me, though, which is cool. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. I love that Dancer can pregame their step cooldowns. Dude, I say it every stream. God, I love Dancer so much. It's just such a sick class. If Dancer has one fan, it's me. If Dancer has no fans, I'm fucking dead, dude, you know? Well, I got hit by one of those, unless it was a stun. Oops, I keep switching. I'm panicking! Hit those positionals! I hate that I can't hear that anymore without thinking about back shots. Oh, look at this guy! Look at this cutie patootie. An absolute unit. They're calling him Dave the Epic. Youch! That did a lot of gosh dang damage, friend. You are cursed to be a nuisance to your party. What does that mean? I feel like that's already like a given, but like, what does that mean? 1, 2, 3. Oh! I see! Interesting. Okay, okay. No, I get it. Doesn't get it. No, I think it's just we send out a cone once the countdown finishes. And we just want to not be facing him. Bro, I love Touhou. That's crazy. Touhou 6 remake looking fantastic so far. Hello, father. Hello, mom. You're my bubble mom. Oh. See, I thought it was going to move us, not them. My bad, y'all. My bad. Troublesome tale. What a troublesome tale. Okay, so we gotta dodge everybody else's bullets. Got it. Dude, I won't lie. As some, like, I kind of wish there were more Toho-like bosses because holy shit, quite literally like made for me. Because that is the easiest thing I've ever done in this game, and I feel like it's kind of putting itself out there to not be that easy. I think I want to stand like right here. Got it. I have not done the near raids. No, I hope to at some point. Sora really wants to do them. So it's definitely definitely going to happen at some point. Just don't know when. They can't make bosses 2 bullet hell because Black Mage exists. That's true. I did not think about that. Oh, dude, I love Dragoon. I know I say it all the time. Dragoon is my starting class in every game except this character. Dragoon is like one of my favorites. If I were to make a character kind of projecting myself into them instead of just playing like an OC, definitely Dragoon. I am spiritually Dragoon class. I'm a gooner, all right? That's right. Nobody's made that joke before, baby. I don't know what the plus sign over... I think they're just marking that that is indeed the healer, question mark? Yeah, no, I will say, like, physical ranged really is kind of easy mode because you sure can just attack while dodging shit with no problems. You don't have to worry about where you are when you do your moves. When melee clicks for you, that shit slaps. For sure, for sure. In general, when you find a class that really speaks to you, it's like seeing color for the first time. That was Dancer for me. That's also been Marauder for me. I have been absolutely adoring Marauder so far. Which is so funny because I was like, I've never been an axe person, but the gameplay of Marauder is so fucking fun. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, they're alive. Oh my goodness. Bro, that's freaking scary. I don't know. Yeah, I think every, I'm pretty sure every tank gets, like, the throw pull move. Like, the ranged attack that raises enmity. But there's something about Marauders that is just, like, so fucking fun. And that might just be my physical range DPS bias speaking, but... Whoops. I don't want to use my second dance yet, because I feel like we're probably in the next room as a boss. I'm a jack of all trades. Whoops. Hold up. Kind of player. I have fun with everything, but Monk and Samurai I get very quirky with. I do specific movement and dashes, try to get as much uptime as humanly possible without getting clipped. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, like I'm fine doing like many different classes. Like, I've loved every class I've played on stream. So, like, Dancer's fun. I love Dragoon, though I haven't streamed with it. White Mage is fun. And Marauder, which actually I did not stream when I was leveling Marauders. Never mind. Just chuck your axe at them. Yeah, it's fucking sick. Ooh, look at this guy. So he's like a character. He's kind of like a Toddle. He's kind of buggy core if you think about it for like less than a second, because if you think about it more than that, you'll realize he's not very buggy, but actually he kind of is. We are tearing ass through this guy. All right, I do notice that there are perfect square tiles on this entire arena, which is quite interesting. I have a feeling this is going to reflect. Yep. Got it. Whoop. Got it. And then where it lands does a giant fucking AoE. All right. Plus markers is what I'm assuming those are. Oh, okay. I was safe where I was, but thank you, I guess. I actually kind of preferred the spot I was in, to be honest. There are lines on the floor. I see. And then I go over here. Oh, did you see that Dragoon flip? What? That was raw, dude. That was sick. Funny watching the Dragoon hop around to me, which is why I want to try it. Yeah, no. Once you get like the mobility with high level Dragoon is so funny. All right, plus signs. Yeah, the bosses here have been cool. Not really hard, but just really cool mechanics. Like, fun. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this one out. So it's going to hit that one. So we want to go yoop. Got him. Reaper has super fun mobility too. Oh, true. Yeah, Reaper does get pretty wacky. I've never played it, but I've seen Reapers go like all over the place, like pissing and stuff. Yippee, hippity hop, hippity hop. In any game, I think mobility is just like the #1 important thing for me. If it's fun to move around in like any sort of action game where you have like real time game, then like that's the most important aspect of your game to me. Whether it's a platformer, action RPG, adventure game, if it is fun to move, then I'm gonna have a lot of fun. So that's why I love classes that are very mobile. I think that's why like Dancer speaks to me, because you can just always be on the move even when you're attacking from far away. Whoa. Oh, man. Oh, boy. This is pretty to look at. God, we keep getting, like, gladiator and monk gear. I got one thing for Archer at least, but this music here is really nice too. Whoop! Last dance, baby. Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah. I love not being able to see where I am because the enemies are just all so big. Oh, my tummy is full of enemies. I am so full. Let's use this on the guy with more health. Because, yeah, these together will probably end up... Yep. Yup! Yup! Wow, yeah, we're already at the boss. Okay. That was a short area. All right, what do we got? Bro, this is like the end of Borderlands. Oh. Damn, this guy's huge. Mall School, Sculptor of Silence. Claire, obscure looking ass. Pugilist again, and Conjurer. God damn, this guy's ginormous. Draws power into his fists. Mob mentality. Okay, got it. I was like, I'm going wherever they are. Okay, so they're just left, right cleaves. Got it. Whoop. Well then. Well. Youchies. If he hits you with that, you go flying backwards. Is that so? Why are my controls backwards? All right, and then now I can attack. Also, why am I using my AoEs? What's wrong with me? Got it. Okay. Oh, come off it. This guy is just so ginormous. I cannot see any of the things that he does to us. Colossal impact. Oh, shit. All right, I'll throw out a dance to help heal. Yeah, so much for these bosses have not been very hard. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Oh, Ooh, interesting. This guy's just simply too big for Smash. I don't know what to say. Stop punching me, it hurts. Headache, headackies. Oh. God damn it, dude. I don't get how you're supposed to tell which side he punches first. Hello, Grogs. Welcome in. Welcome to my personal hell. Alright, I do this. Get some health back. Keep pressing the wrong button. That is fine. Every moment of this boss, I just feel like, oh my god, what's it? Ali, is that his name from Squid Games? I'm so fucking scared. And here comes a giant fist. Okay, so we want to be on this side because his okay, so that hand was glowing first. Got it. I didn't notice one started glowing first. I thought they just were always glowing. Okay, I understand now. We're getting somewhere with this. Pound. I panicked. They started going the same direction as me. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, whoops. No. Thank you. The timing's very tight. Didn't even know the hand glowing. I just went straight to the middle. Gotcha. Yeah, no. That shit was rough, man. Being in like a voice call would definitely help. With like being able to call out like, oh, I'm going left, I'm going right. Because all I could think, like, I just didn't know where anyone was going. It scared me. It's fine, we won. That was a cool dungeon, man. That's 3 for 3. They're calling Dawntrail undefeated when it comes to dungeons.
This place was of Yooree origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I usually just go directly into the corner you get knocked close to because no one else goes into the corner. Yeah, makes sense.
I believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time.
Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
Al again.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
Dude, sci-fi cubes. I love Control. Dog, I'm scared.
A golden light. Could it be?
The Golden City? I don't know, man. I feel like someone's about to show up here. I'm getting real like you must do one final trial fight before you enter.
Other side, but how do we get over there?
With our seals, perhaps? Oh, or that. Minecraft pressure plate works too.
That's how, apparently.
I think Seth Bling built this. Can you stop? Can you fuck off?
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
Cube! Lordy, lordy. I'm so fucking anxious, man.
That seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
Hmm. Stillborn Lizard Graveyard! Oh, would you look at that?
How do we open it?
Kingdom Hearts.
Come and look at this. Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
I was so waiting for them to be like, seven slots, what does it mean? If you put them in the wrong order, a gun shows up and shoots all of you in the head point blank. Oh, dude. Yummy Rainbow. Happy Pride Month. She really was woke Lamont.
Leave it to Alfino.
To figure out the hardest puzzle of all time. Mmm. Okay, that looks Allegan.
Is this it? The Golden City?
This music is sick.
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yooree described from their dreams.
Yeah, don't ignore the obvious, like, second door in front of us, y'all. Oh, there he is.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Papa! Thank you so much for playing my game.
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
God, this music's really good.
We made it to the end!
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
Yeah?
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone.
We made it to the end. Don't look at the quest level. Exactly!
So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Perhaps it's time to find out.
Nothing less than the golden city of legend, I assure you. Those circumstantial
Bruh.
events has thrown open the gate.
Come on! Let me go!
What the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago. This knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Ha ha! Come, let us return to Tuliola.
Oh, they're blue balling me so hard, man. I wanna go! I wanna go! Alright. We've seen Lamont to victory in the Rite of Secession. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until her claimant has settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it will be held within a few days' time. In the meantime, let's all enjoy some well-deserved rest. I want to go now! Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Every time they say that, it doesn't invoke confidence anytime, man. Alright, let's just get on with it. Several cutscenes play in sequence, let's go. Gold City's right behind that door, no way. I'm scared, man. Knock, knock. Oh, hello. How's it going, brother? Surprised to see me. I suppose it's only natural. May I come in? Sure. Come on in, brother. I haven't properly thanked you. What? That my sister was able to realize her potential is a testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that you have my heartfelt gratitude. I was just moral support. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamachi. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She's expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration, while making no mention of me. Oh. Well, that's not very right. You need to decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamachi or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. Not very woke of you, Lamau. I'm saying, bro. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But believe me when I say, I hope you'll still stay by her side. I got shit to do. I got, like, ever cold after this expansion, so I'm gonna be going places. I'm sorry. Is he giving you his blessing? Wait, oh my Glarb? And thus it arrived. The day of political assassination. The day of the Dawn Servant Ascension ceremony. I'm sorry, like Zoraal, he's gonna do some shit here. He's gonna kill. Oh boy, my game's lagging because of this fucking cutscene again. Or OBS is rather.
What a crowd, as befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
It's starting.
The Dawn Servant!
The Dawn Servant!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
We usually can't have this many NPCs on screen. I think they still can't, based on how my computer is performing right now.
People of Tuliyollal, you honor us with your presence.
You're not going to at least put like a reverb on his voice or anything?
For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn Servants.
I think he has a very light reverb on his voice, maybe.
But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph in the City of Gold.
Well, I'm scared. She's going to come out. People are going to be like, fuck, really?
My daughter, Wook Lamont.
Yippee! Yeah.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuliyollal!
I'm so
Growing
fucking
up in
scared.
This city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tuliyollal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors.
Donderly little guy.
And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans,
It is Moblins.
I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yooree, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Bibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community, for we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
Smile. Smile so sneakily.
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yooree still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty.
Lizard smiles. I'm just thinking of the gif of the spotted gecko looking up at the camera smiling.
And there's still so much of Tulihyolol I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because my journey has taught me one thing above all else. Your happiness is my happiness.
Yeah! Oh shit! Throws out my booty cheek, starts twerking crazy style. Damn!
I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Yeah.
Oh my god! It's okay, she'll have 1 HP left.
My father led Tulihyolol to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my 1 head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
Please don't say me. This is going to be like a
Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack.
Kwana.
So what do you say?
Yes!
Dawn Servant with me, Kona!
Hand out Riku style. True.
Mamachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve.
Oh,
make a full Dawn Servant.
Fuck, wait, that's okay. I'm sorry. Like corny, but like, dude, that line is fire. Holy shit.
You'll have no objections from me.
I'm not afraid of the
course.
dawnness.
But mine is not the approval you need.
Every time it cuts to that shot of all the NPCs, OBS
During
freezes,
my time
dude.
abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers,
What the fuck was
we
that
could
about?
assert our strength and thereby deter invasion.
The stream is coming in fine if that helps. Okay, cool, cool. They need to optimize the game a little more if they want to do scenes like this. To be fair, I probably could help to lower some settings, but yeah, it has been a bit rough with these big NPC scenes.
Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tuliyollal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Clap! Yay! Yippee! I guess I'm just confused as like, who are these two guys? Why, like, am I supposed to know who they are? Why are they the only two guys who like look different? Or like dress different?
Glad this didn't go to waste.
They just represent the skeptics, I think. Okay.
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tuliyollal saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Damn, could you imagine if he said no? Fuck, that would have sucked, dude.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
I'm still waiting for Zora Al-Jah to show up in like Glak Galul Jaja or something.
He would have been proud. Of course you knew. It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
Damn. That's wild. So one of the heads can just die and just be like part of you?
The head of reason is no longer with us.
What? I'm sorry. I love it. Everybody has a Spanish accent, and there's just one guy who's like, "Oh my goodness, the head of reason."
I didn't want to believe it.
This is why when you fight him, he can't do the resolve and reason Kendall, but the shade of him can. Well, that's the thing, is I just assumed because he was sleepy.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my
sleepy premium. Fuck.
He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. Sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself. Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent. And
Resplendent!
Greater to Tulia.
And gaming! Yippee wahoo yay! Guru Gamash! I love resolve and reason and gaming! Fucking hell. Okay, no political assassination. That's good, that's good. Wook Lamont was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants will be capable of anything. The future of Tuliyola is bright indeed. Okay, so how about the Golden City, though? Puts finger on cheek. What about the Golden City, though? Brushes hair behind ear. Earlier in Yaktal. Oh, boy. No, it's okay. The music is soft. That means nothing bad's going to happen.
Changes in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand. Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
Oh no. Why? Oh, god damn it. Damn! Just like that, eh? Just not even like, oh, I want to get some information from him. Just, I want to fucking kill him. Okay. Well, son of a bitch. Sir, we somehow made reports of Rogan and made it into a main story quest. Strike him down. Well. Wook has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed, even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Koana as fellow Dawn servant. Sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Koana completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Wook Lamont secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliyola will prosper under their care. Hello. Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. It's an impressive... Oh, that was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. Aw. So, like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamachi. Aw, cute. I'll try to pronounce it correctly. That's me, man. That's literally me. Don't worry about that. However you say it, I know it'll be with love. Aww. If we do mispronounce it, please correct us, but it'd be my honor to call you Lamachi. Mine as well. Indeed, consider us your Eorzean cousins if such notion appeals to you. Eorzean cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. White people dialogue option. Yep. There's lots I like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course, we'll keep ourselves entertained. That said, would you join me, Riona? Okay. We're never getting to the City of Gold. I'm getting to the City of Gold before the stream ends. I don't care how long it takes. We are getting to the next area. Birdo. 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 The real Golden City was the friends we made along the way. Could you imagine if they hit us with that? The real Golden City was what you learned about the people of Dawntrail. Alright, we're going to the freaking tacos. It's Taco Tuesdays. I'm just gonna like teleport. No, we won't. We're just gonna. Oh my god! Her scream did not. I did not like hearing that sound. That was very upsetting. Well, now I don't want to do it again. We gotta. Fucking goddamn it. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Your Gulu Jaja impression is turning into strong bad. Now that you have become Dawn's servant, my daughter and my son, I have to go answer a bunch of emails that the head of Resolve, or the head of Reason, left behind for me. Yo, what's up, fellas? Dawn Servant Wook Lamad. Words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. Galul Jaja's secession for cool, attractive people. No need for formalities. I'm still the same old me. Alright then, I shall forego formalities. But I cannot. You are Dawn Servant. Too disrespectful it is to address you without due title. Yeah, as Dawn Servant, I'm ordering you not to bother with formalities. Oh, okay. I could be more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Wook Lamont become Dawn Servant, Riona. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn Servant's decision presents us all with prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. Okay. I love capitalism. A wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of a sale, so as long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. I trampled so many children last Black Friday. So good to see all of you again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first true test as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rights of secession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you're giving me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Toliolo has to offer. And Shock Toral, for instance. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I'd be happy to offer my services as a tutor should you desire them. I can think no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Kwan as well. Your duties as Dawn Servant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ihihana next season. Of course I wouldn't miss it. When I've made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. I look forward to it. I've been personally attending to your alpaca's care. There we hope to see you at the ranch again. Tell my fluffy, spit-filled friend that Wook Lamont will visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. You haven't seen a Fulgentine around, have you? A tall, slim fellow with pointy ears? I saw a man matching the description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy. Alright. Let's go. I think I remember where that is, but we're going to teleport anyway. I like to think my Galul Jaja impression is actually quite good, but it does definitely sound like strong bad.
You must complete my 7 trials before you become Dawn Servant.
Well, hey, strong bad. I've already gotten 5 of my keystones. Ah, gee, strong board. I had 5 keystones, but the chi took one of them. I failed the cooking challenge strong bad, so now I'm disqualified from the entire campaign. What's up? Fellas, ladies, fellas. Instead of a veil, they hide the head of reason staff with shutter shades. Strong mad voice. I actually, strong mad, oh, head of resolve! Yeah. Fuck. I don't know enough about Homestar Runner lore and its world to commit to the bit as much as I'd like. Look, I mean, Dawn Servant Riona, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming. I know the journey to Tuliyollal isn't a short one.
Long road with the travel to congratulate new Dawn Servants.
To hear head of reason has...
I'm not doing that. Has past bring me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be his offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Wolar's Echo. Had our people come en masse, we would have been an obstruction. Nonsense. You're always welcome, all of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you hail and whole, Rihanna, though I know little of the particulars. I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. Beginning with a near shipwreck, if you'll remember, yet here we stand celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pots and feet of proof and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tuliyollal I want for you all. For Yuiyollal. So I promise you this, as Dawn Servant, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits in Kozamoka and the Yooree and Chirwager Southern. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may many come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium, while not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually, mark my words. Can I vouch for the efficacy of such determination? Thanks to the Moblin's hospitality, I've been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy.
Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with feel smiles. Such cooperation between help hands and potsworn is the very spirit of the healthy pot pact.
A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. There's some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find the Hunmuruk. The Jabrashrash? I believe I saw him on the sands below. Oh, this guy just isn't doing anything. He's just staring down at us with his fucked up eyes. God, I can't wait till I unlock Tombstone gear. Speaking of which, did I get like a ring? Yeah, I got the bracelet. Oh, I got a better coat? Hold up. Let's equip this. Ooh! Pretty nice. Perhaps we'll work with it. What's up, gamers? I'm getting hungry already. My ma, you honor us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension. None of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wook Lamat. More than just, I'd say. You've grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so, but big events like this make me wonder, you know, what my birth parents might say if they knew. I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you've become. I owe you thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. Nods. I told Bakul Jaja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person. But he marched off muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He's always been too obliging for his own good. Gee, I wonder whose fault that is, man. Sure, he'll find it. I'm sure he'll find it on his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him. Yeah, now they are. That we are. By the by, have you seen Ketenram anywhere? Tankwa, that is. Ketenram, a strong name if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. The first promise was notably absent as well, though I assumed he required time to solve his injured pride. Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tankwa, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him.
You could say that.
You best be going, but relax, enjoy, make yourselves at home, and come visit us anytime. Nod. Wave. Alright. Back we go. Scooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby. Well, we are going up here. To the castle. Alright, what's up, Kryle? What's up with your gooby self? Great job, Yooree! Why, thank you, Grugs! I'm glad this game's OST features an extended homage to that one scene from The Mask. I'm gonna pretend I know what you're talking about. Yeah, man, that's really sick. Was I convincing? That sounded like mean. I didn't even mean it to. I was trying to sound like an idiot, but I feel like it just came off like an asshole. Hope you didn't rush on our account.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
Uh-huh. Kinda.
Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulihiola with me.
Sorry, babe. I got adventure to seek.
I'm not forcing you, of course, but should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you.
Ah!
A permit granting passage to Shatural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see.
Okay, so we are going to get Shaktoral as an area, question mark?
An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no?
Do we have to go to Shaktoral in order to unlock the Golden City? If we have a whole other area before we get to the Golden City proper, I'm gonna freak out. Well, if that's the case, maybe we're not making it to the Golden City today.
I can't believe our journey is over already.
Yep, at main story quest level 95.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you.
Weren't we supposed to get like a whole expedition about like what the truth behind the Golden City is? Like once the ceremony's over, wasn't Homeboy supposed to show up and be like,
I had better get
here's
going.
what we do.
I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Feel free to pass the time as you like.
Ooh, I want to go now. I want to go
For
now.
now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Sharlayan.
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald.
If you wash yourself in the Golden City, is it a golden shower?
By hearing about the peace your father...
You don't gotta go to a Golden City for that.
And then you reforge relations with Mamuk. We were reminded of a profound truth, that is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it. And by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tuliyollal as well.
Now the real question...
Your rooms are at your disposal for as
What's
long
Graha up to? What's
And
Y'shtola
what
up
of you?
to?
Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
I guess, man. I guess it's what we're doing. Fuck.
Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Then perhaps we could travel together? The
Don't
person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural. If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Yip skippity yip wahoo!
Then it's farewell for now.
Are we finally going to get, like, screen time for Erenville?
Take care, all of you.
So here, unfortunately, a reason I'm bummed is because of what I've been spoiled. Is I know what like I know what the areas look like that I'm expecting, and I'm like, if we went there now, that means like half of the remaining areas are like that.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
But now it's like, no, this is another area that's not going to be like that. Oh, hello. Oh my god, he's so tsundere.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
And then every Final Fantasy XIV player goes, no I'm not. I'm never coming back to Tural. I hate you, Woke Lamont. You're the worst character ever, and I'm never playing Final Fantasy again if they bring you back. You quite literally have a better character arc than like a majority of main characters in this game because you actually very visibly develop. But I hate you.
Sorry, am I being too mean? I don't know, man. I'm just kind of like, sometimes I'm like, I don't know, grow up, man.
Woke Lamont's the worst character of all time.
One complaint I saw is that Dawntrail isn't the Warrior of Light story, it's Wook Lamont's story, and I'm like, dude, the Ascian Saga is Alphino's story for like 90% of it. You're just there to fight the bosses. Like, that's basically all you're there to do. It's never really been your story, to be real. Past these gates and over the bridge lies Shaktural. Like, I say Shadowbringers is the most like, okay, this is like your story, but even then it's like Reen and the Crystal Exarch are like as much main characters as you are. People legitimately mad their blank slate isn't the center of attention. Yeah, I don't get it, man. It drives me nuts. I'm afraid traveling with our new Dawn servant may have scarred me for life.
Me too, Aaronville, and I'm so glad that stinky work Lamont, more like lame Lamont, is no longer a part of our fucking party.
Alright, so what's happening here? Yeah, there's dipshit. But what exactly is dipshit up to? Where did he get these from? Excuse me? How'd he get those? Two of those he shouldn't have. Got him off Tamu. God damn it. If this motherfucker gets to the Golden City before I do, I'm gonna be pissed off. If I go to the Golden City, I'm finna be in the pit. If I spent 5 main story quest levels getting to the Golden City, I'm finna be in the pit. This is the gate of the Golden City. 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the salt, petitioning the study of this place. Oh, fuck. What he discovered was something the Dawn Servant feared enough to seal away forever, or so he thought until the right's objective became the City of Gold. But to think that Tonqua would be entrusted with its safekeeping, had I known that doddering old fool carried a set of keystones, we might have spared ourselves with those tiresome feats. Okay, that's kind of convenient for you, but sure. Great power sleeps here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, let the new Dawn Servant succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will be no easy task. The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There's no need for worry. The fuck? I have liberated the key from the Dawn Servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. Are you fucking kidding me? You will gain all you were denied. The right your father shade. These bitter memories will soon be forgotten. Seize your future promise. Open the gate and become the ruler you were destined to be. They really were just like, yeah, he just obtained it. Don't worry about it. He just got it. Like, fuck off. The room is covered in piss. Is someone there? Can you hear me? Oh. At last. Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, the gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then you are the guardian of the city's great power. I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire, to remake worlds. Huh. Is that so? Oh boy. Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Our rule? Like, brother. Like, what did you think was going to happen, man? Oh, I've seen that gif, actually. I've seen a gif of that. Of someone falling off the edge and then the camera panning up to the homeboy. The useless tool is cast aside. He quite literally is the only reason you're here. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange. Okay. That's annoying, man. And we're just going to, like, chill out and shock Toral while that's happening? Fuck you. Oh, sweet muffin? Sorry, we're getting a sweet muffin. I suddenly care again. Ready to get underway. Uh-huh. I present you the travel pass to that guard and let us be off. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. I'm so fucking mad. Signed by Val Wilk-Lamont herself. My apologies if you'd wait here a moment. I don't want to fucking go to Shock Toral. I want to go to the Golden City. One thing to remember is is that everyone doesn't think this guy is that bad. That's true. Stonehenge.
Shall we then?
All right. My balls hurt so much. Now, hold on. This music is kind of cool. Big desert?
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shatona tongue. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants.
I'm sorry, you sound like gay Pinocchio when asking about going to the Golden City. Father, when do I get to become Dawn's servant and go to the Golden City on my own? I have a whole reflection to see. I don't think I'm right on it being a reflection, but...
It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
Shaloni. Baloney. If we weren't seeing the evil plotting scenes and Krell didn't catch a vibe, he'd just be a broody little edgelord.
Solani lies past Shaloni.
No, he kind of did try to kill people multiple times.
It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier.
Don't say railroad to me in a desert area. You don't know what PTSD you're giving me, man. You gotta be careful with that.
As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
These fellows? Bing, bang, bing, bang, 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 bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang. It's so large. It's so large and not the Golden City. Short on Ronik. Afraid so. If it won't suffice, have a creature ready and waiting. But if you need to, then you'll have to wait. I could just ride my dog, bro. The Ronik have been acting strangely of late, even more easily spooked than otherwise disagreeable, picking out the few fit for rent and proven bothersome work. Gormless. Without Gorm. They're usually so docile, and the ones I saw earlier did appear to be unhealthy earlier. But much has changed since I last was here. Not the best to start to our journey. Oh, dude, wait. Okay, no, hold on. So the train station isn't far, seeing as we aren't in a hurry. Let's go on foot. No, I've seen these freaks before. Hold on, no, I saw, okay, hold on, I need to find it. What are they called? Ronik? Ronik. Yes, okay, yeah, I saw a funny video, like, when this expansion first came out.
Got back from Popeyes. Do you want a bite of my chicken breast? Here, puppy. I know you haven't eaten today. Take a bite. Here, I'll help. Watch me. Puppy. This chicken's bussin'.
Thought I saw them somewhere. Stop. Why are you mad at me? I'm literally awesome and you're mad at me. About that, sir. As we travel, as well traveled as you look, it's not only the Ronik that have been giving us trouble, but other wildlife shows signs of aggression too. A merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on Ronik for a safer travel. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife. I missed it. Could you play that again? Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Got back from Popeyes. Do you want a bite of my chicken breast? Here, puppy. I know you haven't eaten today. Take a bite. Here, I'll help. Watch me. Puppy. This chicken's bussin'.
Thank God for the mute button. What the hell? That video is awesome. But the Ronik, Aaronville, the Ronik! If this is your first time in Shaloni, I can understand your enthusiasm. It'd be a shame not to ride one at least once while you're here. Yeah. Little did you know you have a new toddler to deal with. A fair point. If we're to give you the authentic Shaloni experience, I suppose it's worth the wait. Change of plans. There's a small town nearby. We can pass the time there while waiting. Bing, bing, ding. Take your head into Husatali. Then I'll have a man break the Ronik over there. Just mind yourself around the drunkards and the troublemakers, eh?
Bing, bing, ding, ding, bang, bing. We're going to the Wild West, Dutch.
All right. Very, very interesting area. I feel like I'm in Red Dead Redemption, the game that invented the West. Like the Wild West, I mean. Let me slurp up this ether current real quick. Oh, yummy. God knows we need a lot of them. This is Wild Arms Erasure. I'm American, I don't know what a JRPG is. Last time I was here, it was a little more than a camp with a shop or three. Puppy. This chicken's bussin'.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Hey!
Oh no. Don't tell me they're all gonna have English accents.
Now hold on a minute.
Oh no.
Some sort of trouble.
Oh no. Are they really going to talk like this? Are they really going to have British people do cowboy accents?
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
Okay, Bakugo, chill. Bro has a slightly concerned face. There's no refuting the evidence. Also, look at McQueen back there. What the hell?
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Okay, now you don't have an accent. Like, you have an American accent, but not like the country accent you kind of had.
Let me remind you who the scum is here.
Oh boy. Okay. This is what we're doing instead of the Golden City. You get to see appropriation of your culture for once. Don't talk to me about appropriation of Southern culture, because we are maybe the most appropriated region in America. All right. I've had people unironically online ask me if, like, people in Atlanta wear cowboy hats. Oh shit, do I have new trucks still? Oh, I good. Thank God. Everybody thinks the American Southeast is Texas. Like, in the boonies of Texas. That's what people think is the South, and it's not.
Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch.
Thanks for the exposition, bro.
Taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
This cat girl is super
Force
cute.
had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Dutch! Dutch, poor Zekua needs his bottle, Dutch. Little baby make a boom boom, Dutch.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat?
Arthur! He wants to suck on his mama's titties!
Don't make fun of me.
Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
It's like like it's still written as if they'd be in British accents, but they're just not.
Oh, stubborn little runt.
Asshole!
Listen here, Zekua. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch.
As the old saying says, son, there ain't no room for baloney in Shaloni.
Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time.
Their accents change every line. Oh.
Lest you hurt my feelings.
Feelings or feelings? Make up your minds, man.
Fine. If that's how it's gonna be.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Oh my God! Fuck off! What do you mean? What's Astinia doing here?
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
Oh, Astinian, I'm so fucking happy you're here. This is the funniest area for you to show up in, man. Oh my God.
What are you doing, Zekua? You better not be stirring up trouble.
I'm sorry, like, did they, like, have Did they cut the budget of the voice acting? Like, I feel like they reached budget voicing all of the other areas in this expansion. They're like, oh, we haven't done Shaloni yet. And they're like, oh, fuck. Oh, dude, my friend can do like an all right American accent. Let's just get him. Does he have experience voice acting? Yeah, he did. He went to an anime convention and was in a voice acting contest. Oh, did he win? He was in the contest. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, let's have him on. Listen to me, damn it.
Wahute, you sack of Ronek shit. This ain't over. You hear me?
Ronek shit. I think the weirdest part about this is like, this is the region Aaronville is from. And Kwana too, eh?
What that was about?
So like, why do they have like, why do they have like non-American accents, but then we're here and everyone's speaking like Westaboos, you know?
Nothing that need concern you, sir.
Aaronville's farther north.
Simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
Like, I know Aaronville isn't like didn't grow up in this town, but like, if it's just a town over, their accent shouldn't be that different, you know? You know, what's up, Estinian? It's interesting that you're here a second time and I've yet to see Graha.
Among the crowd.
Even heard his name this entire expansion. I say as if Estinian isn't like my favorite character. I fucking love him, but...
Talk is rife, there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Yeah, but like, I really wish I was there right now instead of here.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shak Tural.
Isn't Graha back in Charlayan? Graha is eating a taco in the Dawntrail trailer. I have been lied to. He has not been in Yoktoral. He has not even stepped foot here. And when you look up, if you look up the voice credits of this game, Graha is one of the 6 leading characters. So that made me think that he was like super important here, and he's just not. I went to the gate of the Golden City, and all I got is this lousy t-shirt. Yeah, meanwhile, Hitler #2, Mr. Eighth Reich, showing up. That's how extreme he is, as he skipped like 3 of them. And just waltzes in. Piece of shit, I'm fucking mad. Maybe Dawntrail is the worst expansion.
What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
Also, wait, how did Estinian... Did he just arrive, or has he been here? Because we weren't allowed to get here. Until just now.
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future.
Estinian was fighting Gulul Jaja when he came here. I know, well, that's what I mean. Papa gave him the hall pass. That's what I'm saying is, yeah, so he also would have needed a pass to go here. Because we also needed a pass to leave this go across the bridge here from where Gulul Jaja is. Also, I'm sorry. He might have just answered. I was looking.
Shall be moving on.
Compensated me rather generously for our duel. What? That's not fair. I had to do so much more for that.
Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
He BLG'd and clipped through the gate. Oh, damn it. He was doing 16 star. He used Aaronville to do the MIPS clip.
We don't serve Sabotender here.
Oh no. Oh, Estinian. You stupid bastard. No sooner do we set out than we run into excitement. At least no one was hurt. The Dustwatch has their work cut out for them, so for as long as I can remember, all disputes, big or small, were settled by dueling. Yeehaw! That's what it's like back here in the Wild West, I say. Peoples of Shaoloni rarely saw eye to eye, and for better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though, it encouraged parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. The Dustwatch was likely established by supporters of Kwana, preferring peace to be enforced through formal rules of law. A reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Landsguard would be forced to step in. What freedom they have now would be lost under Zoralja's authority. All of which is to say that unless a lengthy stay in a jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. Yeah, I'm kind of a badass. I'd like to think the stableman has arrived in the Ronique by now. I'll go ahead and check. If you want to have a look around, that'd be my guest. I kind of don't, but I feel like they're going to make me. No, okay, maybe not. I'll say I'll be real. I kind of don't care. Goofy ass area, man. Anyway, what I really care about in this town is triple triad. Fallen ace, swap, 3 open. I don't have an ace in my deck, so I'll just go with my all reliable. Oh, okay. I don't remember plus being on there, you son of a bitch. Well, we just do that. Do that. IGGY, put my name in bold. I'm just gonna grab this one. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this rule set so goddamn much. The amount of hate I house within my heart for this fucking rule set is actually, like, unfathomable. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I fucking hate Pless so much. It's literally, like, the worst fucking rule set of all time. Oh, cool. Awesome. I love when they get one of my good cards and I get, like, their most dog shit one. It's, like, my favorite thing. I'm just gonna do that. Really can't do anything. Give me that. Blue ends, suck my toes. Roulette, same plus. Oh, cool! Oh, I'm so great that they got my fucking Alice and Alpha No card, and I got a 2-star Ronique. That's so sick. I'm so happy for myself. What the fuck do you mean plus? It makes no sense. How does that relate to 8? Yeah, it was the same as the 9 next to it, but that was his card, so why would that matter? Shit sucks, man. It blows ass. And I basically lose. I got, like, the most dog shit cards. Now I just, like, I lose. Wait, combo? Hold up. We're so in it. Except that's the easiest card to grab. Because, of course, Oh my god. They keep giving me the most dog shit card from the deck every time. I'm gonna go crazy. My anus is about to fall out of my butt. Combo! 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 Give me your card. Fucking goddamn it. You keep going. Swap only helps this guy. It only helps him. And it's so fucking toxic that it does. Like, incredibly fucked up in so many ways. No! Don't! Yes! God damn it. Just give me your fucking card. Just give me your fucking card, dude. Oh, dude, just give me a fucking card, dude. Oh, there goes my Lucia card. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, I'm gonna shit my pants. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. What do you mean? Like, what are you actually talking about? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I forgot what I was gonna do today. Ah, shit. Combo makes no sense. Oh my god. It's just no matter what card they take, it's just miserable for me. Wait. Or perhaps we can turn the tide. You and me, my comrade. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Yes. Fucking goddamn it, dude. Play that one there. Thanks. Ah, shit. I forgot what I was gonna do today. Ah, shit. Man, he loves taking that last card, eh? It's like his favorite pastime is just to take my freaking arrows card. It gets him randy, it does. Yeah, baby. Gets me fucking randy, baby. Yeah, baby. Fuck. We're good. No, we're fine. We're fine. Just don't get a plus combo. You whore. Fucking goddamn it. Whatever. Don't. Stop taking my card. Fuck. Fuck. Don't. Fuck. Don't fuck me. Bitch, don't fuck me. You know, I'm taking this card. Combo? We literally can't lose. We literally, it's impossible to lose. Oh! What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. How is that a combo? They just make this shit up to piss me off. Don't take my Lucia card for your shit ass Lorito card. They don't it's only like decent on the one side. Son of a bitch. Just do that. Take him. Snake, take him. Alright, we're gonna hit you with this. Yeah. And then we hit you with this. Yeah, try getting a plus with this one, you fucking freak. Try getting a plus with this one, dipshit. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Don't take my twin card. You know what I like the most? Oh, he's stupid. Okay, well, I guess I have it back anyway. I want to throw you up here. Actually, that was a bad... No, because you can get a combo if I... Oh, I gotta be careful about that. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna protect my Alpha No Elise card. Alright, we literally can't lose. It's impossible. Yes! All of that for a 2-star card that kept pissing me off every time I got it. But you know what? We stay winning. Hashtag winning. I was only a level 655 ring from that thing. What's even the point, man? Anyway, what you got, Gemstone Trader? Okay. That's fine, I suppose. You know what I like the most? Honestly, at this point, I think I just go through this area and not even worry about Aether Currents currently. Alright, let's go. Let's ride these guys to the other place. Why haven't the Dustwatch dealt with this banditry? Kamaka and his fellows are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Rounding them all up's easier said than done. If you have anything of value, you want to take care. Thank you for the warning. We'll be sure to stay vigilant. Right then, if you're ready to set off, I'll see you on your way. Yes, sir! Oh, what the hell is that up there? What the hell? That's not the Golden City, so I don't care. Sorry, that I probably could have been reading this dialogue this whole time. Yeah, I'll do that. That's chill. With few reliable opportunities to replenish water supplies, travelers turned to the Palatines, not just for water and their stems mined, their fruits are also said to be both nutritious and delicious. This is after he's already said, we don't see that hole there, some might hope to find water there, but it's brimming with ceruleum. Wait, like in freaking Garlemald. With few reliable opportunities, that's that one. This is your first time, let's take it slow. I continue to be struck by how much Shaloni has changed. That town we just visited, it wasn't even there several years ago. The Wallaki, meanwhile, show great reverence to ceruleum and its blue flames. But that's a discussion for another time. We're here. Here we go. I read the lore. My bad, y'all. Sorry, that song stuck in my head. That's like one of my favorite songs from Twilight Princess. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. They really are short on Ronik. Now then. Now there. How's this place? This is Sheshanawezi Springs, perhaps the busiest town here in Shaloni. People travel here from all over hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Husatawi was surprising enough, but it's no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in 3 years I've been away. The station is on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. The train heading for wherever the fuck will be departing soon. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to my old friend, my mentor. Iate is her name, and if she learned that I passed through without saying a word, she'd never let me hear the end of it. She set out from her village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as she traveled about Toral. I can but assume she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. Blue hair and pronouns? Okay. Ba-bop. 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 Meh. God, I already gotta mend my shit, man. I'm straight out here mending my ish, man. Alright. I shall attune to the Aetherite so that I may teleport for the many times I plan to return here as soon as the story ends. Bitch. So many glowy glows here. It's so fiery and glowy and spooky. Yeah, we probably won't be streaming for much longer because I'm very hungry. I'm actually fucking starving. So we probably won't be going much longer. Honestly, maybe we'll just, like, hitch the train if that's soon and then call it. Oh, wait. I could probably go inside some of these areas, can't I? Nope. Oh, she was literally right here the whole time. That's crazy. Hello. Hi, Miyate. Who might you be? She's my friend. You said you'll stream however long it takes to get to the Golden City. That's when I thought the next area was the Golden City. But then the game said, anyway, here's the Golden City, but you can't go there yet. Go fuck off in Western Land for a bit, where everybody has horrible accents. Could it be? Goodness, it is. Erenville, yes. A man grown, you were such a darling little thing as a child. You know, it's only been 3 years since we last spoke. Really, only 3? I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while, living as long as we do. Well, this is Yate. She's known my mentor since they were children. Oh, friend of his mentor is what he said earlier. Nice to meet you. I suppose his mentor had a harder name to say. Never thought I'd see the day where you travel with company. You really have grown, Elenishpa. Shipya? Is that what they call you here? He doesn't seem to like it, so maybe let's not call him that and worry about it, but... I was born Elenishpia. Adopted a new name when I became a gleaner, one that adheres to Eastern Vieira conventions so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is a homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate if you would continue using my chosen name. You will always be Erenville in my heart. You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stamping ground a visit myself. It'd be good to see Kosha again? Kosua? She's the finest archer I know. Erenville's mother and mentor. Every time I dropped by, she'd treat us a veritable feast prepared with fresh game she'd hunted herself. Impressive with the bow too, Yate, even amongst the Shatona. Kofkiwa? That is not what I would have guessed, but I'm glad. I couldn't compare to Kofkiwa, but her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what earned her a place among Gulul Jaja's traveling companions, after all. What? I totally didn't put 2 and 2 together when there was a random Vieira in every cutscene. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Toral lit a fire in her. Even after Erenville was born, she often left him in my care so that she could embark on another expedition in search of the unknown. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. Must have been hard on you. Yate, please. What? We're all friends here, aren't we? You're being kind of obnoxious, though. No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assumed it was but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experiencing the wider world. But it was real and we found it. Uh-huh. You found it? Part of the right to secession. I assumed everyone had heard. It's amazing. Oh, she'll be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. Well, we should be on our way. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give my best to Kofkiwa. Help! I need help! Sounds like a job for the dipshit brothers. Let's do this. We'll investigate. Please wait here. That voice you just made. What? The voice of apathy? Because I'm tired, hungry, and we're not in the Golden City? Okay, everybody seems pretty chill all of a sudden. No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. You have to help! I've been robbed! It's Namika, Wooklamat's nursemaid. I was about to say, what the hell? Haven't we seen them before? Ernvel Riona! Come any closer, we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. That's not where the throat is. If you so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh, yeah? Hold on. He did say it was Wooklamat's nursemaid. Maybe this ain't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss. We'll deal with this. Oh, if how this went from derpy oaf to generic old lady. Well, I didn't know who they were. You have to give it back. Oh, okay. Well, there she goes, I guess. I'm going after Namika. This is a lot I leave to you. I should have expected, man. You know, last area was so good. Every time there's like, holy shit, this was peak. Then they're like, all right, here's some bullshit for the next 2 hours. All right, let's just kill these guys. I'm too hungry for this. Kill these guys and go home. We can deal with them later. First, we need to put this one in the dirt. Oh, yeah? Are you so sure about that? Bitch. I almost called them a bad word. I almost called them the F slur. That would have been bad. All right. Let's get this done. Oh yeah, hold on. Why don't I use my bird move? My hand is on the... I'm scared. My hand was on the wrong thing. I started moving weird. Yooree hit the slay button. Yeah. Alright, I know we're in the middle of a quest. Y'all, I am way too fucking tired. Like, it has hit me like a truck. I am super fucking hungry and tired. I gotta end it here. That is going to be it for stream today. If I can get to my OBS window, there we go. Tomorrow I want to be streaming again. Get some food and rest. Thank you for stream. Yes, I will. As soon as stream ends, I'm going to go eat. Tomorrow we won't be doing Final Fantasy as bad as I want to. We won't. Tomorrow we'll do Chibi Robo is what we're going to do tomorrow. And then I won't be streaming Wednesday. Thursday we might do Donkey Kong or we'll do more Dawntrail. We'll see. But I would like to get to Donkey Kong soon. But yeah, anyway, thanks for stopping by, everybody. It's been a fun stream, despite my energy dipping for like the last half hour. But we got a lot of progress done. So I'm hoping we can kind of speed through this area. I'm really hoping it's not too long, but we'll see. Maybe the story will get better. Anyway, thanks again. I hope you all have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye.